Right.
I'll be danged.
And I'm Charlie Chaos.
And I'm Tony.
He's just Tony. This is different. We got our buddy Tony come by. We never see him, but like once every couple of years, he came by and watched. We sat him down. We watched a movie. It was called. They had one of the worst fucking names. Can we start that off?
Bound
to Vengeance. Such an unfortunate fucking title. Cat, quit fucking with shit, dude. But it's called Bound to Vengeance. Bound to Vengeance. And Tony, you want to start this as far as what you thought about it and everything?
Keep it vague. I really felt like it was really forced. Like going just from the beginning to end, it felt really forced. I didn't particularly care for it. I mean, if you're into revenge films, I guess it wouldn't be too horribly bad because it's kind of still of a niche thing. But it wasn't written well enough to carry the characters. And so it can feel pandering at points in time, just like pushing this strong female character.
Charlie Cass, what do you think?
I feel the same way. The acting was not great at all. It was like they had a lot of drawn out, dramatic, artsy shots that didn't really go anywhere. And
y'all fuckers was watching a different movie than I was because I liked this bitch. It was pretty good. Yeah. She was killing the shit out of people. Did y'all see her? She was killing them good. But I'll say this. The movie is a revenge movie. And it starts out, I'm sure you'll see this in a trailer or something, but I didn't know how the movie was going to go because I'm not giving anything away. This happens at the fucking beginning of the damn movie. She gets away at the fucking beginning of the movie. So it's like, well, this is the movie's over. How are they going to keep this going? I thought they kept going. Well, there's a couple parts where I was like, I don't like this. This kind of sucks. But when it picked up, I thought it was really good. And y'all are wrong. Both of y'all are wrong. Y'all go see Bound to Vengeance because these two's wrong.
Did we really say what it was about? It was about a girl that's kidnapped.
Yeah, we should mention what the movie's about.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, it's generic in the sense of a revenge film because there's so many that are just like that. Like, it's cookie cutter. I mean, I get that you like it, and that's cool. I mean, like, at least the bad guy was likable as an actor.
Who was that guy? He looks like every bad guy in an '80s movie.
He's just
he looks super familiar.
He's just a character actor. I don't.
I've seen that guy before or something.
Name.
Did you want to set up the movie because we didn't even set it up. We just
jumped right into hating it, and you like
hating it, and the one person that's right liking it.
Yeah, it's like the girl is kidnapped. She has like little flashbacks from like her boyfriend recording video of them at a carnival or something, and so she gets away from her kidnapper, and she realizes she's in the middle of nowhere and can't get anywhere. So she goes back in and ties him up, and
then it just goes from there.
Finds that they're keeping like a bunch of girls in like this, I guess, sex trafficking thing, and she gets him to give her directions to all the different girls to go save them.
I think that's what the movie was. That's right. Anything else you want to add?
I think it's.
You look like you're ready. You're ready.
Bro, I'm just like, man, I want to say something. It's funny how quickly she just jumps into MacGyver mode, like going from being a captive and then all of a sudden, we don't know how long she's been kept, but all of a sudden she has this plan.
You don't know her backstory.
Yeah, she could be.
You don't know where she's from.
She could be like a mechanical engineer or some theoretical physicist.
Maybe she was in the army.
But yeah, she jumps right into MacGyver, and yet the rest of the movie is her making mistakes and then having to hurt people because of them. Like, I didn't think about that, so wait, now I'm in a bad position, and it's funny in that sense, and also like the two twists at the end you saw coming a mile away.
Yeah, but I liked it. It was a movie-ass movie. I liked it a lot. It was a indie, I guess, assume indie. It didn't come out in the movie theater. I'm sure it's a straight to Netflix DVD type of movie. Maybe you see it on HBO. Probably not even HBO.
No.
HBO wouldn't fuck with this. But it's just a small movie, and this is what I'm liking recently. Like these kind of movies, not the big fucking budget.
I like small movies, but it just
Didn't do it for you.
no.
These two are wrong.
I mean, a small movie's good if it has a good concept to go with it, but unfortunately, I've seen that concept plenty of times.
I like the way she was killing people.
Yeah, she killed people.
She did.
And
good.
people got killed on their own.
They did.
All kinds of killing.
People died. There's blood. I liked it. I liked the bloody dying.
Well, I mean, you want that kind of gory and yet distant death because, you don't want them to feel helped or okay with their passing because they're sex traffickers.
Can I give away one part?
Oh shit! Spoilers. Oh, we're getting a spoily. If you
The part is,
please
it's
don't let
towards-
us spoil Bound to Vengeance
It's
for you.
towards the very beginning when
If you don't turn it off now, she's gonna spoil you. This on you. I didn't do this. This is on you.
when the first girl gets set free, and she's got like this whole big space to run through, but she just happens to run through this one area where there's a hose, and she trips and lands straight on a spike, like in her throat and through her wrist. Like, how does that even happen?
Maybe she's dumb. Or blind. Or dumb and blind.
She was broken. I mean, the guy told her, "Hey, she's broken."
Now that we've popped the cap on the spoilers, you seem like you've got some shit you want to talk about.
So much stuff I want to talk about. Every single time I wasn't impressed when she found another girl, even if it was one that was gonna fight back or not. It all felt just like it's just passing the time. Like, please get to an hour and 30 and let's get out of here and hope someone watches this on Netflix.
It was very anticlimactic.
Yeah. Yeah. Talking about the artsy fartsy shots, that ending was the artsiest part of it.
I thought the parts where they did the flashbacks and shit, I could do without that whole thing. But I see why story-wise they had to do it. But I could do without that.
But it felt like they were on their first date in it, talking about love and like pushing all this, like, oh my god, we're in a relationship. Just
That guy was that was his job, is to get the Wormans, get them all sexed up and lovey.
yeah, he was that guy at the airport from Taken.
I never watched Taken.
I've never watched Taken.
We've
Oh,
never
man.
watched Taken. And we've had chances to do it. There's 3 of them now, right?
Yeah, everybody's getting taken.
Yeah.
All the people.
Taking them all. Liam Neeson is taking everyone.
No, he stops people from getting taken,
Or maybe he wants to switch it in the next
or
one.
retroactively gets them from being taken after they've been taken.
He takes them back.
Exactly, he's the Indian giver.
But y'all want to say anything else before we turn this bitch off? Do you got anything else you want to talk about the movie?
Don't listen to him. It's not very
You
good.
should listen to me.
Don't listen to him.
Tricassia, anything?
It's not that great. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone really.
I liked it. That's all I'll say. All right. Charlie Chaos, you want to pimp out the gram?
LeonardChick85 Instagram.
Yeah, Tony, you want to say anything? Any kind of something to check you out?
I exist in the world.
He might be
You
back.
can find
on
me
Wednesday.
somewhere.
And I'm Albadang at YouTube.com/Albadang, Twitch.tv/Albadang, at Albadang on Twitter. I'm turning this bitch off. We done.